Hey everybody, this is Travis Wilson, Director of Economic Development for the City of Florissant. It's Friday in the Valley of Flowers, and you know what that means.
It's time to grow and flow.
You are exactly right, absolutely. I am here with Mary Edwards Fears, and she is the proud owner, along with her husband Mike, of the Girls Get a Grip Gun Club. Tell us all about this awesome business.
Awesome, Travis. A lot of people trip up when they get to that part, so you did an awesome job, so I thank you.
You gotta get a grip.
Absolutely, and it's about girls. The target audience is girls.
Very cool.
Because what our research found was that they are seriously negligent in getting their training. And not so much. What it is they get there, they're intimidated. They get to a range, they want to go, they want to learn, they want to be educated about firearms. But nobody's really taking the time to make sure they get their curiosity satisfied. They'll go to a range and they'll treat them like second-class citizens, meaning they'll answer their questions with, okay, get over there, shoot, lady, and then you can leave. Or they'll just ignore them completely. I've had a range partner to go to the range with her husband, and they'll defer to him and say, hey, you'll teach her, won't you? Now, she's a training director, but they're telling him, hey, you need to teach her,
wow.
okay? So we made, my husband and I thought about this at least 2 or 3 years ago. The fact that, hey, we're gonna provide that service where women can come and get educated. Because so many say, hey, I got a gun, I don't know what to do with it. I'm so scared of it, I'm afraid. There's no need to be afraid if you're educated. It's just like a car. Travis, you drive your car, you're comfortable. You got a gun, and you're a gun person, connoisseur.
ma'am.
So you know, the more you work with it, the more you use it, the more you know about nomenclature and things like that, you feel real confident and you feel real comfortable, like you can handle yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
It's no different for women. And my husband's gonna tell you, women really shoot better than men. They really do. They don't come with the clutter and the
I would believe that.
They do. Once they settle down and they get comfortable, they're awesome. Quick studies.
This is no surprise because my wife does so many things better than I do. So that is no
Cook,
surprise.
clean, yeah, drive, or whatever, shoot.
You know, she's gonna watch this.
Oh, go wives.
So you've really hit on something here, Mary, and I think it's really important. Sort of walk us through. You have a program here that helps women get more comfortable, understand their firearms. Tell us about that process.
Yeah, well, first thing we do, Travis, we encourage them to attend an orientation. We have Zoom orientations now considering COVID-19. So we ask them to join us Tuesday nights, that's at 6 p.m., and Thursday nights at 7 p.m. once they get off from work, because a lot of these ladies are professional women, there's retired women too. But they can go on Zoom with us and we just break it down what we're about. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not very good at Zoom. However, we've gotten at least 10 new members in the last 2 weeks.
That's a big
So
deal.
we must be doing something right.
Absolutely.
I think these guys have so much charisma. But anyway, but they're coming because they want to get educated. They've expressed that. One girl down the street, she says, hey, I like the education part. You're just not putting us on the range, or you're not just not sending us to a range. You're actually putting a certified person with you as you learn. You don't go to the range by yourself. We go with you. And it's 7 instructors. We're all law enforcement background, or we have a range background, and we go with you. So you can do that, or you can come in person. A lot of these girls are insisting, even with COVID-19, to come into the office, this educational center. Girls Get a Grip, located at 45 St. Anthony Lane. Girls Get a Grip Educational Center. We have a conference room. It's kind of small, but yet we're able to fit at least, we used to do 10 girls. Now we're doing 5 because of COVID-19 and safety procedures. We want to reduce the risk. So they can come here and we educate them on, or give them an orientation about our programs. And we've gotten members that way too. They seem to prefer coming in, and I prefer them coming in. That way we get to see each other, see the dynamics of each other's personalities. Because everybody doesn't, as much as we want everybody, they don't belong here. And I'll say that, I say that you gotta be serious about becoming a responsible gun owner. Some people, they want to make it a girls' night out.
Gotcha, yeah.
And I get that nails thing and the hair thing. I get mine done too. My nail, well, no, I don't. But it's a place for that. When you come here, there's no liquor, there's no partying. We are serious. And I said earlier that my guys are stern. They are, because they're about the business of safety. Safety first is paramount, because this is a tremendous responsibility owning a gun. You would agree with me on that?
Very much so.
So when they come here, they really have to have the mindset. And I'll be honest with you, there's a word, I can't think of it now, I wish I had looked it up, where it's a gun phobia. These people are scared of guns. And we don't force you. If you don't want to shoot, if you don't want to handle it, we have a whole different program for that. The SWOT training program. And what that is, it's like a laser program. You know how you go laser tag?
Sure.
We got that kind of thing. My husband set that up down in the basement where you shoot and you get points for accuracy and marksmanship. It's really cool. People love it. That helps to ease them into it if they want to go, Travis. If they don't want to go, they can stay with that. And we have other safety programs for them. We have items we sell, tasers and things like that, because some people just have an aversion to guns.
Sure.
And if that's the case, okay, I get it. But we want you to have some kind of personal safety tips that you use in case something happens as you go about your business or of shopping, going to school, or whatever you do. You have a right to, just be, but some people want to, interrupt that and mess with you and do you harm.
Well, and that's really interesting because a lot of the women that you might be interacting with could be, have a significant other who is a gun owner.
Right.
And they also are moms, and so therefore they want to make sure that their children understand how to be safe.
Get a lot of that, yeah.
I would imagine.
Absolutely. And they want to train up in case they have to protect their families.
Sure.
With all the crazy that's going on in the world and the fact that it's a Second Amendment right to protect themselves. They want to be ready, and I don't blame them. And I've been told this so many times, we're way overdue. Because what we do, Travis, we break it down. We really slow it down and make sure you are knowledgeable. It's not just about shooting. CCW classes are filled with people who are getting their licenses. They have no idea the tremendous responsibility, though, that comes with gun ownership. So that's where we kind of feed into, or we're available for those people to come get more training, because that's only one day. And that's really not about shooting. It's about you will shoot, you will qualify. But they really don't break it down, whereas you're really getting the knowledge that goes behind the shooting. So we avail ourselves to make ourselves available for those people. We have a class called Introduction to the Fundamentals of Firearms. It's mandatory for everybody. You come in here and say, I'm a former cop, I've shot, or I'm military, I've shot forever. We don't care. We need to know where you are as far as shooting skills.
It's an assessment.
Exactly. So that's a 4-hour class. We make it mandatory for people to attend so we can assess them. Plus, they can realize what they don't know, too.
Oh, absolutely.
And what we've had, Travis, we've had people who have already gotten their CCW license come in and ask for that class. Because they want to make sure, they'll say, I had a CCW class, I got my license, but I know I don't know all I need to know.
Right.
And I'm not shooting nearly as good as I can shoot. So I need some training. So we're glad we're here.
Absolutely. And so, obviously you focus on ladies, but you're also open to guys as well?
We are getting to that. Right
Okay.
now, the focus is women because they're the ones that are treated like second-class citizens. When I go to the range, I see plenty of men, okay? What we're going to have are family nights. We're going to have date night where they can bring their families.
There you go.
Because we feel our research just showed they were really left out of the training arena. And we're trying to play catch up. And I'll tell you this. We'll approach them and say, Travis, we'll say, hey, you want to open this to men? And they're like fervently, no, we want this to be ours. And it's like, okay. And they do. And I'm thinking,
feel passionate about
it. They
it.
really do. Okay, we're going to keep it all female for now, all women, because they just feel confident. I mean, it's something about it. And I get it, because I'm a police officer, yet I'm a woman. When I go to the range, I'm not intimidated. But heck, I got 32 years of shooting under my belt. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I don't have that same intimidation. And it's something about shooting like that gives you a lot of respect from the other guys. When they see you shoot, did you shoot that? And they give you a lot of respect.
So tell us, how long were you part of the St. Louis Metro Police Department?
Yes. They treated me very well. I had a great career, Travis. 32 years. I started as a rookie police officer in 1986.
Okay.
And I had never touched a gun before, okay? But they had a mandate, you had to shoot every year, sometimes at least 12, I'm not 12, but 2 times a year, or either 4 times a year. I used to volunteer. I love shooting.
Sure.
Oh my God. It's like a release. It helps you to relax. And then there's a competition thing. Yeah. It's like who shoots best. And I never got, perfect score, but I got close to it, close enough.
Good for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Good for you. And you're married to a former police officer as well.
Yes, yes, I am. 38 years of dedicated a service to the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department. 4 years military. You would have thought he got enough, right? 4 years Marine, and then he comes on the St. Louis City Police Department. Michael is his name, Michael P. Fears, and he's a dedicated servant too. And he's really, I would say, yeah, the ringleader behind this. He came up with the name, Girls Get a Grip, and it's a catchy title.
Yes,
Guys
it
love
is.
it.
Yes, it is. I like it. Absolutely.
It's an attention getter.
Well, Mary, it's been such a pleasure to be with you.
We're
Thank
not
you so
done,
much.
are we? You guys just got here. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us before we go?
Well, I just think that everybody, because I hear a lot of people are women are reticent about coming. They think they don't belong here. I hear often, Travis, I don't own a gun. I never touched a gun before. This is a perfect spot for you. If you're thinking about owning a gun. And here's the thing, if it's in your town, they allow you to have a CCW, you should get one. That's your Second Amendment right. You should exercise it. So this is a perfect place to come and get that education behind the gun ownership. So you can be a responsible gun ownership.
Very
owner.
cool.
Yeah.
You mentioned the address earlier. What's your web address?
My web address is girlsgetagrip.com.
Girls Get a Grip. Very cool.
Great.
Girlsgetagrip.com. And your phone number is probably easier to say.
Yeah, if I can remember it. 314-279-1657.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
But I thank you for coming.
Well, it was my
Thank you,
pleasure.
guys.
Happy to be here.
Absolutely.
For Mary Edwards Fears and also for Michael P. Fears, I'm Travis Wilson. This has been Grow and Flow. Thank you for watching.